I am Victoria and this is Yogi. I created the Soul Rising Retreat because I saw a gap that was really needed, where creating a safe space for women to come home to themselves, to heal together, to rise together, to create sacred sisterhood. And this is a combination of all of the modalities and the medicines that have helped me on my own journey. So we're working with plant medicine, we're working with breath work, we're working with feminine embodiment practices and yoga, and it just feels like the perfect combination. And there was a piece missing where, you know, the feminine, we can heal together, but we can heal on such a deeper level when we have a healthy divine masculine energy. And that's where Yogi, my best friend, came to join us and bring so much magic. And you know, he's a medicine man and a healer, and a very, very gifted one. And when he's not in the work, he's incredibly playful and silly, and brings that magic to the retreats as well. And I mean, the depth that you've gone to, both of us have gone to with plant medicine, is just, and yoga, is really inspirational. I'd love for you to just maybe share a little bit about the plant medicines.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we're working with ayahuasca, with kambo, with rapé, with sananga. What these medicines are helping to do is for us to release what's no longer serving us in our lives. They're helping us to connect to our sense of bliss and ecstasy. They're helping us to understand ourselves on a whole new level. And eventually you get this feeling of, I came home to myself. And it's so beautiful. And we're combining this with breath work, we're combining this with yoga, so that we can actually fully embody everything which is happening on these retreats which we are running.
And I just love to add to that as well, the plant medicines, the breath work, and you know, the yoga practices and that we use, they teach us how to feel again. You know, to feel is to be alive, and so many women today are just disconnected from their body, they're disconnected from their emotions. And this is you know, this is one of the things that transformed my life, was bringing me back into my feminine power, bring me back into my body where I feel safe in my body and I'm able to express myself and to feel everything that is alive within me. And that's something that the medicines really, really teach us.
Absolutely. And one of the things which I've seen in people is they think that healing has to be something difficult, but that's not how we roll on these retreats. One of my philosophies in life is to have as much fun as I possibly can, and we have laughed so hard on this retreat. And so it can feel very easeful, this healing journey. And you know, as Victoria said, this is a female retreat, but I'm here because I want to be able to give these women the space where they can feel completely safe to, as you said, feel everything, to express themselves fully.
And just being held, you know, in that healthy masculine energy is deeply, deeply healing for women. And most of us have or have had masculine wounds. And, you know, as Yogi said, like the laughter and the play and the fun is a huge part of the retreat. I'm not going to deny some of it is hard. We do go into some really deep processes, but what happens coming out the other side is transformation. And we've witnessed that. We've witnessed women rise, we've witnessed them reclaim their feminine power, and ultimately, as we say, we always say, come home to themselves. And it's, when we talk about coming home to ourselves, it's a remembrance of who we are at the core, because none of us are broken, nothing needs fixing. It's just remembering who we are inside of us and being able to express ourselves and show up in the world in a way that feels good, in a way that we want to. So yes, there's some hard parts, but there is so much love and so much laughter, and we pour in. You know, even how we run ceremony is very different to a lot of other ceremonies in this space, because we just can't, everything we do comes from a place of love. We pour into you, we are right by your side, we are there to see you, to feel you, to hold you, to love you, and to just show you how supported you are.
And they've all become sisters.
Oh my gosh, sacred sisters. The connection with these women it's pure magic. It's, you know, I always say, like, they've all past lived together. They must have, because the connection is instant. And I really feel that comes from being on the path, being on this path, the healing journey, the self-love journey, the spiritual journey, and just connecting with women that are on that same path. The love that we're experiencing, the connection, they are like best friends, they are soul sisters, and they all go away with a tribe of women behind them that have got their back, that are celebrating them, that are able to hold them through their challenges and celebrate them in their successes. And that, I mean, I could almost say it's like the most important piece of the retreat, because connection is what we all crave. It's what we all desire.
Absolutely, and they are glowing.
They are. They are, again, they just glow differently. They look different. Their skin is just shining. The whites of their eyes are glowing. The smiles on their faces are bigger. They've, through the medicines as well, a lot of inflammation gets pulled out of the body, and a lot of energy that has been held onto and stuck in the body for almost an eternity gets released, and that just changes everything about the way we look, but our energy as well. They become magnetic. And if you're feeling a calling to this experience, we would just really invite you to follow that calling, to really tap in and listen to your intuition.
We would love to connect with you.